Where there were once trees and open fields, now they see pipelines.
Property owners across our region discovering they're fighting a losing battle against the manifest destiny of the natural gas boom.
Hi, buddy.
Ron Cox moved to the country so his dogs could run.
Go say hello.
And he could hunt.
I've taken a few deer off of this property. I've taken a few turkeys.
So he was not happy when a landman came to his door one day
and said, we're putting this pipeline in. Here's how it's going to affect your property. And I went, no, you're not. Get the hell out.
The landman represented Sunoco, which is building a liquid gas pipeline across the state, cutting through countryside and suburban neighborhoods on its way from a processing plant in Houston, Washington County to an industrial complex on the Delaware River. With Ron Cox, Sunoco did not go quietly.
Basically, they try to strong-arm you. They told us that they had eminent domain. They're going to take our piece of property.
When Cox refused to budge, Sunoco filed suit, saying it had the right to use eminent domain and take his property because it qualified as a public utility under federal law. Cox could not understand it.
It's just not right. It's not right. It's not the way America is supposed to be.
Sunoco declined our request for an interview, but we did talk to attorney David Overstreet, who represents the gas industry. Why should a big company be considered a public utility so it can take gas and sell it to China?
Yeah, well, a fair question, but that sort of caused one to ask, well, how do you define the public interest? And is it in our public interest at large to sell gas to China?
The industry certainly thinks so, and it is rushing to build more pipelines to get gas from the shale fields to markets in the U.S. and overseas.
We need desperately to get pipeline infrastructure put in place into the northeastern United States.
The right side of this pipeline.
Ron Cox eventually settled with Sunoco. Trees were cleared. Contractors began drilling under his street and laying 200 feet of pipe across his property.
The money is the money, but I feel like I was invaded.
Bill Mosser knows the feeling. 2 years ago, Dominion Resources built a pipeline through his West Newton property.
And it's been a living heck since.
The hillside eroded, clogging up his drain pipe and damaging his driveway. He says the erosion has also damaged Big Sewickley Creek at the bottom of the hill.
This creek used to run crystal clear. It hasn't run clear once this year. They're destroying our lands, our waters. A simple drainage system. That's all. That's all I'm asking for is a drainage system.
A Dominion spokesman says the company has met with Mosser and will continue to work with the landowner with the goal of obtaining a satisfactory resolution for all parties. Some people living near the pipeline snaking across Pennsylvania have another concern: safety. In 2011, a pipeline in Allentown exploded, killing 5 people. The cause? A crack in the cast iron line. Since 2005, pipeline accidents in Pennsylvania have killed 8 people, injured 21, and caused $50 million in property damage. But the Federal Pipeline Safety Agency says the number of serious accidents is dropping. John Gerwig is an engineer whose company builds and designs pipelines.
I've built stuff I expect to last for 200 years. I mean, properly installed, tested, maintained, we'll be fine.
There are also accidents during pipeline construction, like this mud blowout along Little Mingo Creek in Washington County. Another blowout created a huge mess at this home in Penboro, Westmoreland County. A Sunoco spokesman said the company would make sure the creek and the home are fully restored. Back at Ron Cox's dream home,
Maybe silly, but the trees were my biggest stumbling block.
He's getting used to the new landscape.
You can actually see the pipeline over the hill.
Coming up next, shale gas welcomes them home.
Where did you grow up?
In Ligonier?
The people once driven out of our area by a lack of opportunity, finally invited back where they belong.
For decades, we had young people moving away.
But what about our state forests? Should they be fair game for drillers?
These natural places are supposed to be here to be kept in pristine condition, to be a retreat